So friends, in this video we're gonna learn about how to create Google VMs, means VMs within Google Cloud. So we need to go to Google Cloud Console and we need to go there and log in. I've already logged in, so I was not asked to log in. And as you can see, mine is also a free tier with 11,610 rupees remaining in my credit and 79 days remaining, so I can still use Google VM free of cost. And we'll go to Compute Engine and go to VM instances, and from there we need to create new VMs. So here you can see I've already created a VM for some of my projects, for PHP projects. So you need to create a new one, click on Create VMs, and here you need to give a name, any name you want. I will give master, and I will select standard 4 CPU machine, 4 CPU cores, and I will select OS as CentOS and version 7. Version 7 I will select, and let's say the size is, the board disk size is around 50 GB is enough. This is just for testing purposes, so 50 GB of space is enough, but in real-time purposes 50 GB will not be enough. You will need at least 1 to 2 TB. So here for testing purpose we can create for 50 GB of space, and here you can turn on preemptibility so that you can save some costs. And we need to one more checking, and everything is okay, and we need to create it. So as you can see, the VM is being created, and we need to wait for some time. And yes, it has been created. So now I need to create another VM. We need at least 3 VM, 1 master, 2 slaves. So I will name it as worker 1, and here we will choose 2 CPU standard virtual machines, and for OS we will select CentOS version 7 and space is 50 GB. And again we will turn on preemptibility to save some credits. It is not advisable to turn on preemptibility if you are doing some real-time project, but for testing purpose or educational purpose projects you can turn it on. So it is being created. Okay, now master and worker 1 both are online, so we need to create another VM with the name worker 2. In Google GCP trial version, you cannot create more than 8 CPU cores at a time. Means more than 8 CPU cores should not run at a time. So you can create many CPU cores that you want, but the total number of running VMs should have a cumulative value of 8 CPU cores or less. So I have 4 for master, 2 for worker 1 and 2 for worker 2. Total 8 CPU cores are there, so this will be fine. So worker 2 is also created, and it is trying to start up, and it's turned on. So we have 1 master and 2 worker nodes, and all are running smoothly. And so you can see there are internal IPs and there are external IPs are mentioned here. So as you can see that the process is quite simple, and we have easily created 3 virtual machines. And now we will go to the next video and see how to prepare this virtual machine for deploying Hortonworks HDP in them.